Destination, Commander?
Allies versus allies, holy shit. Actually exciting. Commanders and Grunts, welcome back to another Mega game. This time it's going to be a cast, and we're just going to be looking at allies versus allies. That is right. On the top, playing as the Blue Pacific Front, it is going to be PewDiePie, or Cutie Pie. Yeah, name is Cute Noob, so I'm just going to call him Cutie Pie. On the bottom, playing as the Yellow US of A, it is going to be El Chupacabra. And he's also going to be playing an Allies faction. As interesting as that may be, I've already seen these guys play one game before, and that was going to be Epsilon versus Last Bastion. Unfortunately, I forgot to turn on the microphone for the casting, so that didn't go too well. However, this game looks like it's going to be a ton of fun. These players do seem to be very experienced about how to play versus each other and how to play their individual factions. So already we're looking at a better game than any of the winter tournament games. And a little bit of, early passiveness over here. Players grabbing their oil derricks, securing their funding they desperately need. Nothing isn't really going to happen. So let's talk strategy for USA versus Pacific Front. Pacific Front has this big, like, late game advantage, but it's really hard for them to get there, especially as USA. Because USA is really cost efficient, right? And Tani IFE is just gonna fucking melt any tier 2 units that you got. So it's really, but right now, let me explain. The allies versus allies situation has turned into a massive fucking meme with Rocketeer spam left and goddamn right. And I think these players are going to go for, or at least Cutie Pie is going to go for an early airfield because he got the second power plant up, and he also has the second power plant up. So these guys are going the same builds, different factions. Let's see how this works out. They're both producing miners, so this is like the standard USA or allies build at this point. We got airfields, we got a little bit of GI action, not too much, securing the oil derricks. Here comes the airfield. Air command going down about the same time. These guys are in sync. Rocketeers coming out, so about 1 or 2 seconds different from these guys already. Honestly, I think like most of these guys could beat the winter tournament players. I genuinely believe they can defeat like 90% of the winter tournament players, because that was just like, I'm gonna call it when I see it, but a lot of the plays were really subpar. But here we go, massive League of Rocketeers in building, sending some out into the field. More Rocketeers here for defense. We're not going to see IFEs, so it's just going to be miners. And Rocketeers are the most efficient unit right here, and they are pretty good at defending. Defending as Rocketeers is actually better than attacking, because defenses, they don't have to move and stop and shoot. So playing defensive in this kind of matchup is actually a lot better. So here's some Turulugis. They're probably going to get filled with either seals, or I do believe Guardian GI IFEs are pretty good versus this. So more Turulugis are being built. There are more Rocketeers in production. Patriot missile system here to just block the forces. On the left side, looks like no IFEs being built, just more Rocketeers. Putting all of his faith into Rocketeers, even a second barracks for more Rocketeers. So really gonna ramp up those Rocketeer. I have said Rocketeer so many goddamn times in the last 2 seconds. Production. So here we go. It's a Black Eagle play. Sniping out an engineer. Not too bad. One thing I don't like about jets, or at least allied jets around there, is they're really bad. Compared to Foxtrots, their anti-units, it's just really bad. Because unlike, they're single target, right? And they take a lot of micro to pull out. So I usually only build like 2 jets nowadays, and I go for an early warp shop so I can get those hummingbirds out quicker than, and for that first tier 3 battle. So here we go, really fucking nice crawl here, but that is gonna be a lot of Rocketeers versus a lot of Rocketeers. Where are those Surugis? They are not here. The defending Rocketeers are really just, doing a fucking great job. You can't really attack into this. Another MCV is built, and Tier 3 is up for Pacific Front. What's going on over here? Is that an MCV crawl? Okay, okay. MCV coming in. We're probably gonna see, ooh, this is a tricky battle. Some Patriots will really work out here, but also, don't forget, Pacific Front has a Tier 3 defense that is really, really good at anti-air. It's called the Skyray. Don't you let you forget that. Here we go. Targeting down the power plant. Passenger calls GG, but I wonder why. Norio is not here on the battle. We got an air... Oh, actually a paragraph command coming in for US of A. So that's going to be very interesting. More Rocketeers is in building. So here is the power plant. Will we see that Skyray? No. It's going to be put on the front, and it's going to be so dangerous. These Rocketeer versus Rocketeer battles are really, really confusing. As you can just see, the Rocketeer is really just mending in there. Norio gets killed right away. Didn't really use the ranged abilities that he has. Blizzard tanks are gonna be here now. That is a lot of Chrono Miners. When you need more Blizzard tanks than this to counter that Rocketeer blob, Tier 3 is up for the US of A. I think that Norio advantage would have paid off, but some of these Rocketeer numbers are getting thinned out there. He's only invested in the Rocketeer so far. Tanya is on the field. I don't think he knows about Tanya, but those Black Eagles are gonna... No, Black Eagles are going to target down Tanya. And these Rocketeers should get cleaned up in a little bit. No, they're going to take out the Blizzard tanks. Take out... actually kill their counters. Damn. And here we go. A little bit of paradrop in the back here. Going to have a lot of damage onto the airfield. Oh, too bad. Didn't target down those Guardian GIs. And here we go. The suppressors are trying their best, but they're not going to be good enough. Good micro on that Norio, targeting down those Guardian GIs. Nice. Rocketeer still being a nuisance on the field. Needs to get a little bit more economy here. Maybe a Grand Cannon in the front will help. There's basically nothing but Rocketeers, right? El Chupacabra is gearing up to some Abrams now, but damn, the Chrono Miner count is insane. Maybe some Battle Fortresses will help here. I don't really know at this point. But one thing for sure. Oh, Tony gets sniped out. Some Abrams going on to the left. Norio needs to respond to that and snipe out the Norios. Norio, hello? Yes, please. Go protect your miners. Those Abrams are just a really big nuisance. 2 volleys are going to kill that off. But those miners are getting sniped the hell down. More Blizzard tanks are here, and they're going to be targeting down some of these miners as well. A couple, you know, like Prism Towers on the front isn't such a bad idea here. Need more Rocketeers to respond to this. Skyray is up. That is intense. Wow. Shit, I legitimately don't even know what's going to happen next. These guys are playing a really, really high level game. Mind games are insane. Prism Tower, there we go. That's what I was talking about. Denying those mining opportunities. Norio is a really big anti-armor target. Those Zephyrs are going to do a good job of harassment. Will we see more Zephyrs? Because the Abrams production is really ramping up. I think he's only producing Abrams at this point. And is he going to go for the Tanya snipe? Not going to get it. Loses 2 Black Eagles too. Oh, that's not going to be good. Here we go. Abrams trying to go in a little bit. Takes a little bit of damage. Almost loses one. Bruise the Zephyrs a little bit. Needs to... Okay, so... Looking good on that. Tanya is there. More paradrops coming in. I hope he knows what he's doing. Because those freaking... Oh, that is not good. They can target down the tech center as much as they want, but I do think they're going to get cleaned up here relatively easy. Maybe he should have gone with the Abrams to target down the War Factory, but that's not going to be the case. No, he is moving in on the right. Will he do it? Will he be able to target that down? There's a lot of Zephyrs here, but that's a lot of Abrams tank. So we shall see, we shall see. On the left, it looks like the Prism Tower has stopped. We got more Norios on the way, taking down some of the... Maybe it's time to switch into Battle Fortress production. I don't know the exact number of credits both players have, but we can see here that yellow El Chupacabra is mining out significantly more fields And he is not adding on. He's had 2 war factories, a lot of barracks, so that is a lot of. Oh my god, he's going for it. Those MCVs are not going to count. I think that's going to be GG. Abrams are going to be winning the day as Rocketeers clean up every kind of resistance there is. It's just not enough. He really needed some battle fortresses to hold the line there. Those efforts are not going to be able to tank anything. The Barracudas are going to not be able to snipe anything. That is going to be GG. USA wins the day here. And yeah. It's a good match. A really, really good match. I appreciate that match. I'll see you guys next time.